He's buckling me in. I don't know how to do it.
Lift me up a little bit. Alright, that goes here like that.
Yeah,
This other one goes in here like that.
yeah.
And that goes in them buckles.
Got the OG's bar. I'm not afraid, so
I am. I'm afraid of myself. I wouldn't know where we got this though.
He's e-braking it around the corners and everything.
Yeah, got that one.
Now this is all still yours? This
Yeah.
thing can freaking drive, man.
Kind of like where this trail stops, it drops off over there, goes down crazy stuff. But
Uh-huh.
probably still goes back there farther though.
Yeah. Now, did you make all of these roads with your buggy, or?
They were kind of here already for logging.
Uh-huh.
They were just had like little samples all rolled up in it and stuff.
Yeah.
Clear them out.
Yeah.
Trees out of the way. See it. First as far as we are. It goes down that bottom up to that cliff line over there.
Yeah.
My cabin is about a mile back.
What's that?
A jet.
Oh, you got a bad jet in there?
We get stuff in it sometimes.
Will it work its way out?
Sometimes it does. But if it takes a good screwdriver, clean it out. It sucks up so much dust, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I got filters and springs.
Alright, well, we're out buggying, and
We ain't buggy no more.
we ain't buggying anymore. Sis, we're on our feet. We gotta go try to fix the buggy. I wish
Having too much fun.
having too much fun. It's crazy. We almost made it to the top. This way, oh, he's got to lead the way. I'm just wandering aimlessly. Didn't we just do all this?
Yep.
Oh,
Climbing mountains.
yeah. Just hiked all around my property the other day. Trying to find all the edges of it and stuff.
Roger, yeah, we kind of walk around every time we find like an opening to come out on top.
Uh-huh.
So no trespass down there.
Yeah. Look at that stuff. This is, look at the size of the rock that he owns. Where did you see this mountain? Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. When it happened, my phone died. Well, it died before that. Mr. Roll Calls didn't have his phone. Didn't have that.
We took off so excited to take off for a ride. Forgot everything.
Yeah, forgot everything. So it would have made great content too. It was hairy. Huh. We're almost there. We just got like another hour to hike. Maybe 2 hours.
Good content.
Yeah.
Up the hill.
Yep. We need a couple donkeys. I see.
Decided to do a little hike.
Huh.
A little hike with the buggy. I mean, it's not...
Yeah, buggy's easy to hike this place, huh? Look at this rock that he owns. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Man, if I owned that rock, I don't know what I would do with it.
I was gonna say, what would you do with it?
I don't know. I'd climb it,
Admire it.
sit on top of it, say, look at my rock.
Look at it.
I do own a void in the ground.
Did you?
Yeah,
Boy's good to have.
yeah. I don't know where it goes. Huh.
Yeah.
Look at that rock. I'd have a cabin built up there. I'd have
Some
to.
big ones around.
I'd have to have a cabin built on that. Oh,
We're out of it.
you have some beautiful land. Absolutely beautiful.
I like it.
But you do need some donkeys.
Yeah.
A jackassing, ride him around.
Yeah. Probably cheaper.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Not as fun climbing the hills, but he'll get you there.
yeah, it definitely will. You guys really need to come check out his page because he does a lot of this stuff all the time. He's always out here buggying, always out here building. Hiking,
Venturing.
venturing.
You see the one video? I did a little venturing. Put a little cave on the other side.
No.
And the one video is exploring.
Uh-huh.
Not long, it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Big, over on the other side, walk up to the cliff line, there's a big hole in it, go in there, like a little cave.
Yeah.
Like a pre-made bed out of rock.
Oh, that'd be awesome to
Yeah, we
camp
go
at.
place,
Do a little summer camping in it. Oh, we're coming on this side of the rock. Oh yeah, I definitely have to build a cabin on there. Uh-huh.
Walk right up from the bottom.
Look at that.
Make a big bike jump.
I don't know if I want to jump that on a bike. Maybe when I was 15 I would. Oh, there she is. Look at her sitting all proud over there. You just got a bum leg. She'll be all right. Hopefully he's got all the parts and pieces in his bag. He's got this piece that he says breaks quite often. That hopefully it's that. Yeah. I don't remember where we come up. You didn't come up this side, did you? No?
Oh, it's taking that way.
Look at this rock that he owns. Look at that. Look at his rock, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We were over at my place admiring the little rocks.
Yeah. Look at a baby rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he come around there bombing up that. Right around up there. He almost made it to the top. And this side broke on him. So we had to lower him down backwards. It was nerve-wracking, to say the least. This thing broke in here. Hopefully it's down in there. Now it's kind of wedged in there, like. So I'm gonna take all those little bolts off. And we got bubble gum, super glue, and duct tape.
And a hammer.
And a hammer.
Oh, we need a hammer.
A big one and a little one. And a stick. We're hoping the stick works more than the hammer. Oh. Yeah, we come around this corner right here. Burp, burp. A little bit of burp burp. A little bit of bump bump. And then we went way, way, way up there. And then it went and then that was it. And then we had to come back down, backwards. So there. That was a hike. Whew. All right, so we're gonna fix that. Oh, he's gonna fix that. Oh, is that big piece? That thing that you have?
Yeah.
I see how it's going together now. That's easy.
Huh?
That's pretty simple.
It's not too bad. You can get them off.
Uh-huh. Would it be better if it was on flatter ground?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
pretty much flatter ground. As you take them off, you gotta spin a little bit so you can get these little bolts.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta be able to move it some.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to get too far where we couldn't move it.
Yeah.
And I could roll it down to the bottom, but then be stuck in that little bottom down there. So I think it might be flat, but
Yeah. Well, you got us two strong guys. I used to be really strong, and now I'm old and flabby. And then you got Mike. His beard isn't all that gray yet.
it might be better right there. That little spot right there,
Mhm.
right beside that rock.
Maybe we can keep it on the hill a little bit.
And then we can just
roll it down the hill.
You just gotta roll it like maybe a couple inches at a time.
Yeah. You want to try to do that?
Yeah, at least because right now it's
It's
all
kinked.
the pressure's on that side.
Kinked all on that.
Yeah, let's.
All right. All right.
I'll coach down there.
I think I might be able to push you.
Think about that thing before I go through that.
I think I can push you and Mike can video. This is going to be interesting. You should have seen me getting into the harness. I couldn't even figure out the harness. You see an e-braking it.
Yeah, without that thing, you wouldn't go nowhere.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's definitely bunking. Like all mechanic work, running into issues.
Yeah, something like. So I can't grab it. Pull a point.
Gotta love working on things. And he's gonna take this thing off. It's like a star head. It's not an actual, like an actual bolt. Star heads on them. Said it was a 12 point, I believe. Oh.
You got into it?
No. That I don't.
For some reason, he won't let some of them boats go. I got all of them except them too. I guess the only thing I'm gonna do is put a pair of vice grips on it, try to get it loose. That's the only 10, 12 point socket I got.
How many is actually on it? 12 point?
Yeah, like the,
Yeah.
12 point.
Yeah, and you have
Your
a
socket,
10.
you got a 12 point
Yeah.
or a 6 point.
Yeah.
Well, most of mine are 6 point because, they work better for most of the threads, but
Yeah.
this is kind of like an Allen head and that works, but
Yeah.
either the socket's wore down, which looks like it is. That's 30 some years of
Yeah.
cranking on bolts.
Yeah.
It's not wanting these two to go. Yeah, it's easy. You can grab them other ones. It's good though. Did I get any of them loose up there? Yeah, I got one, didn't I? That one's loose, huh? That one.
Got them all loose but 2 of them.
I see ain't letting none of these go.
Now, do you have any more of them bolts?
Yeah.
You have more of them?
Yeah.
So if you spin that out, it'll be alright?
Yeah. It's getting them all for the pair of vice grips. It's gonna be a hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that nurse looking too. Man. Got a feel for it.
Did we bring vice grips with us? No. Do you think we could push this? No?
You can push up that bank right there.
I don't remember how big the bank
Right
was.
there.
Oh, that? Yeah, no, we ain't pushing up that bank.
No, and you could have coasted, that's what I was saying earlier, if you could have coasted down here, but it's got that big dip,
Uh-huh.
you got on about halfway up, and it
Yeah.
stuck you. Guess walk down here and get some vice grips.
Yeah. Alright, we're going back for another journey. Fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna
Wood
go-
mechanics.
You wanna go get it, young man?
I'll go get it. Make sure I don't get stung again.
He got stung right in his lip
Uh-huh.
by a bee. Let me see.
Oh man.
No, put your lip regular. It's a little puffy.
No, I can feel it on the inside.
Yeah, it's a little puffy. This side right here.
I'm gonna look like Kim Kardashian.
You got his lip injections.
We're out trying to get that honey, boys. Sweet stuff.
Do you want any Tylenol?
Yeah.
You might need something. That lip's getting big.
Remember how to get back down there?
Yeah. Follow it down.
Yeah, go out there, go left, and just go down, down, down. There's vice grips in the top right-hand corner of the toolbox. There's 2 of them. Bring both of them.
Back of the truck?
Yeah, right in the toolbox. There's aspirin on the counter if you need some.
Oh, see that? Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that thing's fancy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fancy. You don't swing around, it kind of follows you around, huh?
Yeah. And then you can turn it too. Let's push these buttons. I want to climb that rock when we go back. I want to stand on top of that thing. That thing is awesome. You've got a beautiful piece of property here, man. This is... I'd have stuff everywhere. Nice trees too. What do you got? What are mostly out here?
Poplar.
Mostly poplar. That's my property too. Mostly poplar.
There's a variety of species here. There's, shagbark hickory, locust, poplar, beech, hard rock maple, hemlock, white oak, red oak, piss oak.
So next to me, we got a lot more of a variety, and it's it looks about the same amount of acreage as that I have. So I'd like to see if one day I could buy it. That'd give me 20 acres.
Yeah.
20 acres would be good. I don't know what I would do with 120 acres.
I don't know. I mean, I say you got so much.
Yeah, you have.
And when we bought the place, it was mostly for just come up here and camp out and ride the buggy, right? Place to come up here and hang out on weekends, get away from town. Because I was just building a little shack.
Yeah.
It just kept getting nicer and nicer
Yeah.
and nicer.
Your shack turned into a beautiful place. That's beautiful. Your cabin is beautiful. Really nice craftsmanship on it. Really nice work on there. And then you pool room. That's nice.
Yeah. That's only about 5 years old, I think.
You play pool?
Yeah.
Are you good at it?
Yeah.
Okay. I used to be good at it.
I used to play on the league.
Yeah.
We won a trip to Vegas.
Yeah, so maybe you can make it so I can play again. I used to
Bar
play
league,
all the
You go
time.
around the different bars in town and stuff, and you play. And we won a trip to Vegas. Got to fly to Vegas.
Nice.
First time I ever been on a plane.
Yeah.
Me and my wife went out there. It was 3 nights, 4 days,
Yeah.
free.
Nice.
You know, paid plane, paid motel room. Just had to show up, play a couple games of pool. Which we wasn't interested about playing pool.
Yeah.
We showed up, basically just got lost. Just to go on,
Yeah.
get rid of it, man. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, Vegas is a different place. I've never been to Vegas. My mom went to Vegas once. I've never been.
Well, our whole team didn't go. You know, only 2 of us could go off the team, so we took 3 subs from other teams. So, you know, we weren't really interested too much. We know we wouldn't go far. We went and showed up and played the games, though. You know, stuff, and got beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We won one, and you know, got beat. And if you got beat, you can play another game. And you got beat again. We was like, okay, we're done with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got to like on a Tuesday. Our first game wasn't until Thursday night. You know, so we had a couple of days just to mess around.
Yeah.
Went to Hoover Dam.
Oh, what is that like?
Wicked.
Is it like
Huge.
overwhelmingly big?
When you look over and look down, it's just like you would not want to fall over that.
Oh.
I don't see how you do, because when you stick your head over it, the wind is coming up so hard.
It's almost
People's
blowing
hair
you
just
back.
Take it straight up. And it's like, whoa, you can't even hear. It's so loud. Yeah, it's wicked.
Oh, I'd love to have seen
That's
the
when they
Hoover
had
Dam.
that's when 9/11 happened, so they wouldn't let you do the tours down inside.
Yeah.
We got to go
Oh, that would
inside.
be cool to see inside of it.
Yeah, walked across it, then drove across it. Went over in Arizona for a minute.
How long does it take you to walk across that thing?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
It's not smaller than it looks, but you know, I mean, it's still huge.
Well, 10 minutes still
Yeah.
walking across the dam. That's big.
Yeah, and then right in the center is supposed to be the border between Arizona and stuff. And they got like a big clock there and stuff.
Yeah.
You can check it out. It's wild looking.
That must have been neat. I would have loved to see the Hoover Dam.
I never would have seen it, you know, if we didn't win a trip. I wouldn't, we wouldn't went out there, you know.
Yeah, I would never go out there. I've been up and down the coast. That's about it. That's as far as I've gone.
We'd go to Tennessee, you know, Gatlinburg for vacations or something like a weekend, and go to Florida, but you know, that was only every once in a while because, you know, it costs so much.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of family in Florida, so constantly going to Florida, Carolinas, up and down the coast, Maine. But that's as far as I've gone. I can really. Now I'm starting to try to venture inland and stuff.
You got a bunch of cousins and uncles in Florida.
Florida's pretty, but not so pretty. It's
a place don't mind to visit. I wouldn't want to live there all day.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. Too hot. Too godly hot.
I just don't want to fool with hurricanes.
Yeah.
You know, but if you know, even if you live inland, you have to live inland pretty far.
Yeah, and you're still getting.
And you still get hammered sometimes, you know. So
yeah,
I always tell you need to board up and leave. I'm like, really?
Yeah, and then you get back and there's no house.
I mean, here in Kentucky, you don't never have no tornadoes hardly. I think you know, maybe 1 or 2's dropped the ground, hit the ground since you know I've been raised here. So
I hear about tornadoes in West Virginia, but they say they're fairly often. My property, not my actual property, but next to my property got hit with a small stuff.
Yeah, nothing really.
Yeah,
well, you know, West Liberty just down here not too long ago got tore to pieces.
Yeah.
It's only like 20 miles from here. But then here it didn't really get bothered at all. But then at West Liberty down the street just got tore up.
What about this last storm that we just had?
Just a bunch of wind damage.
Just
Mostly
a bunch
trees
of wind
down,
damage.
no flooding.
Yeah, how could they come? Lowlands maybe, but mountains. How do the mountains get flooded?
I mean, you know, that creek, I don't think it got up that much. Maybe an inch or two.
No.
That little rain we got, mostly just wind, knocked over, you know, dead trees and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting. That'll be long.
I was expecting worse.
All right, I didn't get to video it. I was helping him do this, but he's got his video on his phone. Look what happened to it. Destroyed this thing. This case right here looked like that case that's in there. Just destroyed it, ripped it to shreds. There's more parts and pieces of it down there. All just blown right apart. Now he's got a pack with grease. A couple of the bearings. And these are the bearings that go in it. A couple of these got scarred up pretty good. So he had 3, so we took the best out of the 3 and put them in there. See, that little thing goes around this right here, little black case that goes around that, and it holds all the bearings in, and then it sits in there like that, and then all the bearings go in it. That's all there was. So he's going to be back up and running in no time.
Want to tell our viewers what's going on?
I'm happening to fix something because I was trying to show Dana too good of a time.
Oh, it was a good time. That was a good time, man.
It's about
Was it
to let
fun?
go.
Yeah, that was fun. I felt like I was 20 all over again. It wasn't like the us riding in the woods. Way better.
This thing's
Way
about
better.
20 years old, so it was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
It just happened to be Dana's time.
And my time. Hey,
Well,
things
you got to
happen.
experience what it is like to come back off the hill backwards.
Yeah, I was nervous
Or what
for
it
you.
takes to get back off a hill.
I was nervous for you. What we did is, see, just to make sure because the back end's heavy and we're going back down a thing, so we took this strap right here and wrapped it around this bumper, and then I wrapped it around some trees up there, and he was on the brake. And when you're going backwards and then you're on the brake, it will send your front end over you. So he was slowly on the brake, and I was slowly letting him come down the back hill, keeping the front on the ground.
We were climbing.
And we had to jump from tree to tree to tree to tree, and then he got down and got it turned around and come down here.
That is
And-
quite the incline.
Now we're fixing it. This is real, true backwoods mechanic work here. Yeah. You, yeah.
It's not enjoyable in the woods, but the surroundings are nice.
The surroundings are beautiful. I'm finding it kind of enjoyable. It's different. You know, I've changed my tires in the woods. I've had to unfix my car in the woods. I had to leave my car in the woods on fire one day. Yeah, went for its last ride.
Usually fire do that.
It was well, no, it was going out there to die. It was not coming back home.
Oh.
It was a Honda CRX. Did you ever see my little CRX, little red one?
Yep.
And little 5-speed, and I didn't use it. What happened was the radiator blew, had a hole in it, and it was just garbage. No, the intake, the
Air intake.
no, the head gasket blew in it. That's what it was. And I wasn't gonna fix it, so I said, "Hey, let's bring it out to Maple Park and take it for its last ride."
Yep.
My cousin Joey, he was in the passenger seat. Like I said, it was a little 5-speed. Well, I never used the clutch, not once. Never used the brake, not once. And just put it to the floorboards and never let off.
For? You don't need brakes.
No, brakes just slow you down. Just to the floorboards and never let off. First and second gear. Just freaking jamming it in second, jamming it down into first. I made it about 5 miles out into the woods and it caught fire. And I had to get the fire department to come put it out. They're like, what were you doing out here? Well, we were over there fishing and we come back. I started it and it caught on fire. Well, what are all these tire tracks coming to there and why do they like this? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That wasn't me. They knew it was me. Fun times. I never had anything like this. Oh. Brian, if you're watching this, buddy, and what would have happened if I had one of these, man, when I was younger? Yeah. Always dreamed about one.
Dreams come true.
Now he's got to pack the bearing in good and put it back on. Make sure it's all worked around the bearings. If you don't, then it doesn't work right. Oh, it's glued out the other side good. Kind of like packing a regular wheel bearing. Do you even pack wheel bearings anymore?
Yeah. I just done my red truck not too long ago.
Yeah, your red truck.
Yeah.
I mean like a new truck.
Oh, I don't know. I never had a new truck.
Or I think that's a...
I don't know nothing about no mechanic of a new truck.
Yeah, old
I would think it'd be the same. I mean, you know.
I don't know.
They might come with pre-packed bearings now, but, you know.
My Lincoln wasn't a pre-packed bearing. It was all come in one solid piece.
Well, if you buy it that way, because my Blazer, it's got front CV axles because it's four-wheel drive, and I replaced those. It was a whole set.
Yeah.
Took it out of the box, the CV axle was already on, everything. Now, if you break one, you probably have to pack it yourself. I don't know if you can get one pre-packed, but
I don't know.
unless you buy the whole thing again.
I could have sworn I might not have been
Maybe.
my Lincoln, because I don't ever even working on my Lincoln. I know something I was working on. It was putting in the wheel bearing and everything, and it was a sealed bearing. Didn't even pack it. Still have to go through the same process as with putting in the bearing. Crank it in there and then back it off a little bit. That's it right there. That goes right in on that thing.
You did that real quick,
Oh, right there.
Okay, I don't need it yet.
Okay.
Told you how tough that crease is. Done eat through it.
Yep.
Alright, I'm stopping that real quick and then I'm gonna start it again. 20 minutes.
That goes on right here. Oh, yeah.
This is what happens when you break down in the woods.
It is.
Oh, I brought one pair.
Oh, what do you need, another set of gloves?
I guess I'd rather have one greasy finger than a whole greasy hand.
Hard to grip the steering wheel like that.
Well, you know how them city boys, they can't carry a tackle box anymore because they get too much lotion on their skin. How does that song go? You've got country. What kind of music you listen to?
Everything.
A lot of country?
I don't listen to much rap.
No.
Mostly country, southern country.
Okay.
Waylon Jennings.
So how does that song
Willie
go?
and Waylon.
How's that song go? I can't remember who sings it, but it's like a newer song. Talking about his old lady leaving him. Now her boyfriend drives a Prius. And laughing at him. Probably can't even grip a tackle box.
Is it new country?
Like a newer country.
That'd be the problem. I like old country.
Old stuff.
Some new stuff, you know.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know who people even sing country anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like old stuff.
Yeah.
Johnny Paycheck and Merle Haggard and
See, that's going back to
Johnny
probably
Cash.
what my mom. I love Johnny Cash, but that's going back to what.
Oh, you never
my
listened to
mom
Merle
listens
Haggard? Oh man, he got some
No.
killer songs,
Oh,
man.
you'll have to show me.
Storyteller, buddy.
You've heard of
Yeah.
Haggard.
Am I? Okay. I'm horrible with country names, like singer artists' names. Forget it. Horrible with it. Same way with the song that they play. Horrible with it.
Alright, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Repack bearings.
That. Hold on. That groove looked like it's on the outside on this one.
Huh?
That groove looks like it's on the outside on.
Groove?
Yeah. I think so. Let me see. Okay.
There's a big wider one here.
Yeah. This one's different.
I thought I took it off that one.
Yeah, you might have. This one looks a little different. The one of the grooves that's really close is towards the thing, is towards the tire.
Big side or small side? Ooh. Check the boat too. Make sure there's nothing inside that boat.
Oh, I see that thing scoots over it.
Yep, that just keeps all your grease inside and everything.
Yeah.
Makes it, it's kind of like a dust shield and
Mm-hmm.
grease protector all in one.
And now you got a little clip.
A little clip there.
I'm not gonna be able to put that on with these gloves.
How many
How
times
does it
have you
go?
had to rebuild this?
Huh?
How many
Hold
times
this
have you
right
had to
here.
rebuild
Does
this?
this go
The motor?
over that?
No, the
This one?
Does this go over that?
Yeah. Just hit with a
Alright.
ring. They separate. It's like a ring, you know. It's a tripod ring. You gotta almost wrap it around like piece by piece.
Oh, I almost had it. There we go.
You doing
Get in that little slot.
that? It went down there? It must be wore out. That's why I wonder if it come off. It got such a stretch up there and it can actually come off. You should be able to put it on like that. Yeah, it comes apart like that.
Mm-hmm.
You usually have to start one ring
Oh, I see.
and work it around there.
Yeah.
And you got that on there
Put on it.
without it, like that.
Uh-huh.
That shouldn't be that way. I think that's what.
I think
I
that's
think the
what
ring
happened.
backed off.
Mm-hmm.
Then it let this slide down too far.
Mm-hmm.
And it come out.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's made to where this can move.
Yeah.
Because if this tire goes way up the torsion, this bar's got to come with it.
Do you have that piece set?
Yeah.
You want me to run back and get it?
I'm trying to think where I got them at.
Okay.
They're in the garage. They're either in the garage or in the building. I'm about to go down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's been years since I had to put another one on it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it's in a little yellow envelope. I'm not thinking, no. There's more rags in that bag now if you don't get one out. Can you handle it? I got more in there. Okay. Where's that black satchel? I don't think I got one there. Never really need one of those, but maybe. I might have her go now. Boots.
Oh, nice. Nice, bro.
Glad I looked there for,
Yeah.
for us an old Mike back
Looks like you got a few of them in there, too.
Yeah, I had to buy like a package of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, we got lucky.
I think that's what happened to it. I think that ring got
Yeah.
stretched out.
Yep, and it came right off because it
Come
slid right
off.
on there and it wouldn't even seat in it.
Because when that rod, it pounds, boy. It pounds and hits them things, man.
Yeah.
Every time you get in a bind,
Yeah.
it just pounding and it, and then it stretches out.
Mm-hmm.
So then the threads are like birdie catching it. So when you get in certain positions, it's really hard on it.
Ah, man, at least we got lucky with, well, we got lucky with the whole thing, really. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. We haven't been lucky at all.
We're working on it.
Now, you got beautiful mountains. Look at the rock you got. Trees, too. As my boy would say, that them are trees. This is made out of dirt.
yeah, buddy, in the buggy.
I'll be a little dark for you on the trees. Watch yourself. Yeah.
Watch this reading. Yeah. I'm tucking in close.
This got front brakes too. A lot of bugs don't.
Did you even got front brakes?
Yeah.
Now, is that pedal both brakes or just front brakes?
I got a separate pedal for front brake.
Yeah. Oh, that one's your brake.
Front brake, clutch, back brake locks both tires. Pull up, locks this tire, push down, locks that tire.
Oh.
But if you want to lock your tire, you can't have your foot on the brake. So if you want to just do a donut that way, you let go of it, pull up, here you go. Ring.
Yeah. All right. So it's a double. It's many brakes in one.
It's just like a tractor. Tractor has steering brakes. So you can go left or right.
Look at these trails.
You can actually use it to help guide. I'm gonna come down this hill. It's wanting to fall down this hole. Well, I lock this one tire a little bit more, and it'll keep you up on the bank.
Oh man.
Held on that little bit.
Yeah, it's got a little too much air in the tire. I can tell you. What is that? This is creaking of the oldness. Just barely moving. Old. That buggy's probably 35. The frame itself is. Which is a lot of wood, because the kid that was riding it was like 16 and he was fearless, man. Fearless.